All right, back on TYT Sports. So, according to reports, Mesut Ozil has confided in his close friends that he wants to be a Manchester United player. Shock horror. Someone doesn't want to play with Arsenal and go a full season without ever lifting a trophy. Now, I know they won the FA Cup not long ago. I get it. I know the Arsenal fans are already ripping into me. But, so this came out recently at a very obscure time. We are currently midway through the first part of the season, heading towards, obviously, that winter break where the transfer window will open again. And Mesut Ozil, it seems, has regretted his decision to hang on as an Arsenal player. Well, you take it with a pinch of salt. He might have confided in players or someone close to him saying that he considers Manchester United a good place to play football in the future. I don't know how much he would fit into that system, but Ozil is a confidence player. Get him in a team that's winning and he's going to be great. Sometimes he shows up wonders for Arsenal, sometimes he goes missing. Would he fit into Mourinho's system? Yeah, Mourinho would make use of him one way or another. He's always found use for those type of luxury players. I remember how good Dejan Stankovic was for him in Inter Milan. Ozil's not that same style of work rate. I know he's a lot more focused on the technical aspect. But I think that it's an interesting question to pose. And Arsenal fans, I'm curious to how they're reacting. I'm not going to come out here and say that Arsenal fans should react this or that. You've kept hold of Alexis Sanchez, who clearly outlined his thoughts earlier on in the season. This is going to be a continued narrative if Arsenal don't adjust their systematic problems, such as the managerial problems. They are not as much, I feel like it's often falsely portrayed that they don't buy in the window. They do buy, but they buy late and they don't prepare in advance. We had Phil Brown on the show who outlined perfectly that Man United, Man City and Chelsea or whoever, they all have their transfer targets set out years or maybe a year or 6 months in advance. Arsenal almost feel like they're that discount shopper that wants to wait to the last minute and go in and steal a bargain. It doesn't work that way, I'm afraid, when you're trying to compete for one of the hardest trophies to win in the world. So if Mesut Ozil wants out because he doesn't believe that Arsenal is going to be the best team that he can take his career to the next level, then who can really blame him? Because they haven't given him confidence to show that they want to back up his decision to stay. Same with Alexis Sanchez. Where has the signings been that they're saying, you know what, we're going to stay in this title race? I mean, you're still playing Mertesacker at centre-back because you don't have enough consistent centre-backs to be able to play in that position, and that's a problem for me. You've lost out several players through the transfer window each year who want to go on and win more trophies. And of those players, most of them have went on and won trophies. So you need to have this sense of confidence installed in these players that if they stay put at the Emirates, they've got a good chance at winning something. But right now, they don't have Champions League football. Right now, they are falling behind already in the Premier League. And Mesut Ozil's probably thinking, all right, I need to think about my future plans. It's really up to Arsenal fans to decide what you think about Ozil. I've shared my thoughts. I think that you can't really blame him. He probably could have made this decision early on. I don't know what boardroom conversations happened where they told him, hey, things are going to change this year. Really? Still got Arsene Wenger at the helm. So let us know what you think in the comments. Francis and Maxwell on all social platforms, TYT Sports. Peace.